What's up, you legends, and welcome back to the Fabled Storm. And tonight we're going to be doing some more Power Wash Simulator. This is actually an episode that I recorded a while back, but it crashed in the middle of recording. Not the actual recording, but my Xbox just crashed in the middle of cleaning this job. I have no idea what happened and why the game did that. But if you like this content, like and subscribe, because we're going to get right into it. And we're going to go ahead with the clean the back garden. And I'm just going to get the whole thing started, and then I'll cut over to what I did in that episode. All right, so Calvin Miller of 213 Walnut Street, Muckingham. Hey, Doc, I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who were both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you don't want them to itch. So please do your thing. Thanks a lot, cow. He should have put a little like wink at the end there, like XOXO, you know. It made me feel like I wanted the job anyway. So $450 to clean this nasty backyard, and it takes a long time. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's start the job. I don't care about messages. I'm just doing this for a career. Let's go. Show me the dirt, so I can be very not smooth with it. Oh, wow, there is a button that says show dirt. Okay. Pick up and place objects. Oh, so I gotta use the D-pad. Interesting. Oh, snap. Alright, well, I can use you over here, I guess. Do I have to clean the bushes? Rotate. It's so nice when things are dirty like this. I once bought a truck that had been sitting for like 3 years. It was gross. And I took it to the car wash a little after I bought it and gave it a good clean. And man, it felt nice. Ooh. I don't know if this means you'd bred rhinos. This means that you're an irresponsible homeowner. Or a homeowner with no time. But you said you were renting this? That really says more about the renters. Well, not the renters, like the people that are renting it. Like the owners that rent. Not the people that, well, I guess it does say something about them too. What am I even talking about? Why are you babbling like a moron? I don't know. Why did you start with the swing? Of all the things. I don't know. I just walked up to it. Seemed right. Gotta switch back to this. Yeah. I don't know why in my headphones it sounds like a train is coming by constantly. There's like a whole bunch of background noise. And I don't know why. Nah, I don't think that would come out that easily with a pressure washer. You need a steam cleaner for this thing. Don't you wish you could pressure wash stuff to be new? That'd be pretty awesome. For real though? I'm getting some insane feedback for a game about pressure washing. It's gonna throw me off. It literally sounds like a train is driving right by my house. And I know, because I can hear when the trains drive by. Well, kind of. They're way off in the distance, but I hear them. Puts the nozzle. That's it. I'd love to have one of these wings. Oh yeah, no, I got it. Everything is dirty. Let's clean off the little mini. It's a mini. I don't like minis, if I'm honest. I just don't. Not my favorite cars. Which seems mean to say, and I have a good friend with a mini. His mini's pretty badass though. His mini is better than anything I own. But he built it. So I would expect it to be. Yo, is this thing lagging? Real bad. What's happening? Okay. Yeah, that's the stuff. Gosh, this makes me want to do like home projects. Not that I have the time, but I do own a pressure wash. We pressure wash the outside of the house a few months ago, and it already needs it again in some areas. It was not great. You ever pressure wash the engine bay? I've done that before too. Yeah, it's just spotless. Like really good degreaser cleaner on it. Man, it'll transform your car. You gotta sell that thing and people look under the hood and they're like, wow, this person takes incredibly good care of their car. Well, little did they know, all you did, pressure wash it. I mean, I guess that does mean that you cared enough to do something about it. But I would say most people I know that would even go that far, probably doing it because they're getting rid of the vehicle, not because they want to keep it. Like, the first time I ever did it was for my grandmother. She was selling the Del Sol that I owned. And she was like, well, I want to clean it up. So I took it to the car wash, pressure washed the engine bay, and let it sit and dry for a little bit, and got lunch. So that anything electrical was fine. And guess what? It looked great. It ran great. It was just great. Not that it had any leaks anyway. I was actually pretty lucky with that one. Well, now I'm trapped in a hole. Oh, look at that. I'm sure if this was a real thing, and there were houses this bad, TLC would already have a show about it. We're traveling the nation to find the most dirty houses in America. And we're pressure washing the crap out of it. Welcome to Project Wash. TLC. Tuesdays at 9. 8 or whatever the number would be, but you get the point. If this is something you saw everywhere, TLC would be like, there's gotta be some that are ridiculous that need to be cleaned, but the people can't pay for it, and they're like, if you'll agree to be on our show, we'll pay for it. Or I'm giving TLC ideas right now, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the home improvement show is not doing so hot these days. Let's get into power washing shows." Then Power Wash Simulator just spikes through the roof. Everybody's playing it. I did it because I saw this show on TLC. Did you now? Did you, Ryan? I know you're dirt. Oh, you're not dirt. Never mind. Okay, well, there was a delay. Okay. Well, then. All right. That seemed apparently too much for the Xbox to handle. I've got to figure out what that was about and get back into it. Okay. Don't know what happened or why it happened, but it just is sort of like, yeah, so guess what? We're gonna mess this whole thing up for you, and I guess it like overloaded and lagged out or something. I don't know. Maybe it was only ever supposed to be a PC game. Or maybe it's supposed to run on like an Xbox X. Xbox One X or Xbox Series X. And not an Xbox S. Which is what I have. I have the S. And an Xbox One X, not a series. What a weird naming scheme. What a weird thing to bring up. There it is with the weird noises again. Does this guy live next to an interstate or something? Oh, that's good stuff, man. I guess you use the yellow one because it just has the most power. The other ones don't seem to have as much power. Oh, that one. This one covers more area, but you got to do way more passes. This one also seems to have less feedback. Like it's more comfortable to use. I guess this is just doing it real slow. Okay. What's with the weird noises? What the hell? Alright. Is this War of the Worlds? What's happening? Okay, so whatever it is has to do with me spraying stuff. I don't know if green's better than the white. But I think yellow is better than either of them. This door is probably something. Oh, there we go. 100%. Oh, I see. The less of the white there is, the more like going around whatever the thing is. And entirely sure how the backyard being super dirty would make me itch. I get the point, but that seems like a stretch. Them just playing in the grass can make them itch. I know it made me itch as a kid. I'd go out and play in the back or front yard, whichever one. And I'd be like, man, I'm itchy when I came back in. Especially if I rolled down the hill in grass. It's not like I had a mud hill. If I just rolled down the hill, there was no reason for me to add the other part. I don't know. That was a thing back in the day. I don't think a lot of kids don't do that anymore. Kids don't go outside. I heard a lady one time tell her kid, I used to work a service job where I had to go in there and people's houses. And she said, if you don't stop what you're doing, you're going to put those games up and you're going to have to go outside. And I was like, damn. What a weird world it is when that's the punishment. Oh, you're going to send me out to the creative place that I like to go where I can have fun and do some stuff. Climb a tree, build a fort. Get heat stroke. You're gonna make me stay inside? That last one's an inside joke because I had heat stroke once from being outside and playing as G.I. Not really sure what we were really doing, at least game wise. Oh, that's pretty. Oh no, don't miss, Bob. What are you doing? Come on, you gotta get this all sexy and smooth all in one go. Oh. Look, my footprints? Or were those the rhinos? Why did they put shoes on rhinos? Do it. I don't know. That's the bee's knees, as the old people say. The cat's pajamas. I don't know why. I mean, like, I don't actually say any of that. Whoa. The roof is still dirty? Is it because I got a crouch to get over here? What about the roof is dirty? Come on, you can't do that. This seems patently unfair. There you go. Alright, stand up. Whee! Oh, look at the neighborhood. Hey guys. Hey guys. I got a business. Here's my van. Need me to power wash? I'll do it. Hey guys. Okay, that's enough of that. Wash the stones, wash the stones, wash the stones. There must be no evidence. They must not know that I buried someone in the backyard. Anybody see the Bob's Burgers movie? I thought it was pretty good. I love Bob's Burgers. Good show. There was a dead guy buried in that one. That's what I was thinking of when I said, oh, I don't know, there must be no evidence. Kind of does feel like we're covering up evidence, though. It's like, wash everything. So that there will not be any dirt left. They must never know. What water to use? So yeah. Don't know what I got I didn't get before. But, you know, I'm not gonna argue. There you go. Oh. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Okay. I'd love to climb up and down on that rock garden all day, pretending we're on a rumbling mountain rushless in the pond of crater. What? Are people hitting on me? What is happening in this game? I'm kind of tired, so reading that stuff is making my brain hurt, but all that sounded like innuendos. I had a guy saying he wanted a thing on his dirt bike, and somebody wanted to go up and down on the pond or whatever the hell they said to me. I will say, when I worked a service job, going to people's houses and whatnot, people did used to say, we had a whole training thing, and they were like, yeah, people really like people in uniform. So there's a chance that you may get solicited or hit on by the people. Don't do anything with them. They were like, do not have relations with the customer. It will not end well for you. They say they don't like the experience. They get cost to your job and say that you harass. But be smart. Don't sleep with people. And it was like, oh, well, I didn't know that was even an option. But then the more I met people that had worked the job for a long time, everybody seems to have known somebody in some office who was giving people extracurricular time. They were providing top-notch customer service, if you get what I mean. Wink, wink. Oh, yeah. Wink. Top-notch customer service. Yeah, so that was an interesting thing to be trained on. Don't sleep with customers. But I will tell you, when it comes to people's houses, they are most comfortable in them. And they will do all sorts of weird stuff they would not do in public. And it's probably because they don't expect you to ever tell anybody about it. And as service people, I mean, normally we don't overdo the point. Not like people are watching for weird stories on the internet of people doing weird stuff. But I was always amazed with like what people were comfortable with wearing in their house with company or like service people around. It just always seemed like they were really comfortable with next to nothing. They'd just be like, oh yeah, it's cool, it's nice to see you, da 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 da, and then they're basically naked. One time I had a customer, and there was a whole family there, but there were several older women in the house, and they had like, I guess their niece, granddaughter, somebody, and she was very underdressed for having a service person there. I mean, stuff hanging at it everywhere. And the mom and grandmother actually made a point to say something about it. They were like, hey, there's people in here. I'm sure they don't want to see that. Why don't you put some clothes on? And they were like, what are you talking about? I look fine. This is how all the people dress now. I ain't got nothing to hide. I like the way I look. And I was like, well, this feels like a conversation or some sort of family-related matter that I did not need to be involved with. I just wanted to do my job and leave. Because when it's your job, you know, and you're trying to make a living off of it, the last thing you want is like people being like, oh, well, you were a weirdo for staying around when this was happening. And it's like, I was just doing my job, and I kind of had to be around the stuff that I was there to service. So I don't really see how that's my fault that you guys decided to have a weird conversation with me. But you'd be amazed. People are really comfortable, you know. They do not care that people are there to help them or do service. I once went into a basement, and it was a big, like, really fancy house, and I don't remember, the lady's brother or something, somebody was living downstairs, and I shit you not, I came down the stairs, and I went into the living room, and I was walking through, and on the table, there's just, like, tissues and lotion, and like, porn DVDs and stuff on the counter, and the like living room table of the downstairs, just chilling out. And I was like, this guy either didn't know I was coming today or did not care that I was here today. Wow, am I superhuman? Wow, how is this umbrella holding me up too? This umbrella should be literally crumpling under my weight. Am I a mutant? Am I an alien? Oh yeah. I might have to speed some of this up. Or edit it. Maybe I won't even put it in the part where it crashed. It'll just be flawless. Like, oh yeah, I just decided to go over to this area. And to hell with everything else. Well, you know, I'll take it. Well, we're going to call it quits right there, you legends. And we'll get back into this next time and finish out this whole cleaning the backyard ordeal. $450 is not enough for all the stuff you have to clean up here. It's incredibly long to do this, and just you got to make sure you don't miss anything. I really like that find the dirt button that's in this. And, you know, I would like to get further on with this, but I can't because my internet's out, and so until I get a tech to come fix it, I can't get into Game Pass, and so I won't be able to do that. But I'm gonna get back to it as soon as I can, and then start posting more videos of Power Wash Simulator. I just want to say thanks to everybody who has subscribed. If you like the videos, you put on a comment. I try to get back to you. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, go ahead and do that so you don't miss any of my content. I want to say thanks for having you here. I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. And until next time, peace.
I never answer to no, man, I still go, 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 go.